Welcome back to This Works For Us. I am Tia Jackson, and this is my husband,
Rashawn, better known as Sean. In today's episode, we're gonna play a little game of Would You Rather. Thought that this would be, something a little fun to do. Can't wait to hear what answers you have for sure. Cause you're the funny one in the group.
What?
Yeah, everybody loves you. I'm just here. You the star of the show. I thought I would have been the star of the show, but it's all you. It's you. Tia, I love Tia. Tia. What about me?
They tired of you picking on you.
I don't pick on nobody. Anyway, first question. Would you rather always say everything on your mind or never speak again?
I would rather say everything that's on my mind. At least people know that what I say is true. Whether it hurts their feelings or not, maybe they don't ask no crazy questions.
Well, they don't have to ask you anything. I think that I would also say what's on my mind.
I think you would not be able to talk.
Well, no, I wouldn't. but that's something. But anyway, I pretty much almost say what's on my mind anyway. But I think it wouldn't be as probably filtered.
I don't think we have a choice. So if you seen somebody walking past and they was looking crazy, like, child, why your hair nappy? Ooh, I didn't even say that.
It's like the movie, like Liar or whatever. Yeah. Just got to say what's on you. Oh no.
It's dangerous. I mean, really, it's what you're thinking anyway. Just out loud. So,
yeah, basically. Oh man.
I think I would just stay in the house. I'd be having some.
I would be like, please, y'all don't ask me nothing. How you think this look? It's horrible. It's horrible. Never pick it up again. You don't even look good in that color. Just stop. Don't wear it.
Girl, them toes is ashy. Oh, get out. Did you forget your lotion today?
And your daddy done. I mean, it wouldn't be good. I wouldn't want to do that.
It would be bad. I can imagine
that.
like at work, especially like dealing with like employee issues. It'd be bad. I wouldn't have no job.
I wouldn't have a job either. I already say stuff that is questionable. I don't. People.
At least you don't have. You're not like. So I'm approached with it like to solve the problem. So nobody would want to know like my initial thoughts.
I mean, especially working at HR. Oh my God.
I don't think that would be good.
What kind of human resources is this? I don't like this. I appreciate the truth, but oh my gosh, Tia, you don't have to tell me that. Anyway, let's see. Next question. Would you rather get rich through hard work or through winning the lottery?
As much as I love what I do, I would rather just win the lottery. It's a lot easier. I guess, the thought behind that is, if you work for it, then you appreciate it more. But, I mean, if I could just have it like...
I think I would probably go with the lottery too. And it's just because it'll take a lot of just workout period. You don't have to hard work. I don't want to work 40, 50, 60 hours and get that. I mean, granted, there's some satisfaction in that. Now, I'm not taking that away. But if given the choice right now, you put that on the table, hey, look, you can get X amount if you work hard, or there's a winning lottery ticket for that same amount. Fam, give me the ticket.
Well, I guess too, if you work for it, then you can continue to get more. Whereas the lotto, if you just win it that one time, that's all you get.
I mean, you gotta be smart with it.
Yeah.
I think, you know, obviously being good stewards in general, especially with that type of money, whatever it may be. Heck, it could be, what is it, rich, right? Yeah, get rich. I was gonna give a small example of, like, you know, it could be like $50,000. That ain't rich.
Right.
I don't be.
How much we talking?
I don't know.
Either way, would you want it right now, or would you want to have to work, like you said, 60
like
hours?
to have Bill Gates type money, or Jeff, what is it, Amazon got, Bezos? Either way, they billionaires.
Have Trump money.
I don't know.
Just disrespecting everybody just because you got a whole bunch of money.
I don't want his money. His money is small compared to Bezos and Gates. Give me their money. If I had that to, you know, work my way up 50, 60 hours or whatever to billions, or give me the billions now. Give me the billions now. I do all kinds of
Clearly, I don't count nobody's pockets. I don't know.
It's public knowledge.
I understand that, but I don't get none of that, so I don't be Googling none of.
Yeah, I don't have to Google it.
None of who.
I found this stuff out through their divorce. I forget how much. Either way, like Jeff Bezos. Yeah, both of them, Bezos and Gates, both of them got divorced.
The wife probably got some nice.
Absolutely, she did.
Alimony.
Both of them.
They don't never have to work.
Big
again.
money. Like who would they? Like who would they even date?
They don't have to date nobody.
They
They
don't.
date themselves with their nice paycheck that they get for doing nothing, for being married for 2.5 seconds. I don't know. They probably was married.
It was like, I think.
But either way.
Yeah. No. I just give me the billions. I'll go with the billions. Let's see here. Another one was I like this. It's simple. Would you rather have a desk job or an outdoor job?
Clearly that is a choice right now. And I, especially in San Antonio, would rather have a desk job. I wouldn't make it 1 week outside in this 100-degree weather. I don't remember the first week I was here. Moved here, I was like, I feel like you tricked me, like you bamboozled me into this 100-degree weather. I walked outside, I immediately started sweating.
I didn't know it was gonna be like that here.
Well, you should have did the research.
Only research I had was try to find an apartment. Try to find a place to live.
Over here in hell. That's what it felt like. Like, if this is what hell feel like, you better get saved.
I think my decision was made a long time ago as far as like an indoor job or an outdoor job. So I remember I had, I think summer of 98. I had a couple jobs, just turned 16 and stuff, job offers. I could have, I could have worked at, Dairy Queen or work at, that's what we call the city, like the sanitation or trash truck or whatever. So it was just, and there was also a business type decision made with that too.
You
like
made more trash, right?
Then, presently, because it would have been probably for the summer. So I'd have made, just for the summer, some good money, but working at Dairy Queen, that would have sustained it. It sustained me throughout the the year as long as I've been there.
Went and made bank with the trash, and then went to Dairy Queen later. Because Dairy Queen was going to be there.
No, I could have, but we talking about. I had to hook up there because my friend's mom was the supervisor, shift manager, something. Side note, she was also our neighbor at the time. I could not stand her at work. If you're watching, bruh, I could not stand your mama at work. Cause she would be picking up stuff we had never even had to clean before. Did you get under here, pick this up? And who who goes here? Nobody, nothing. We be ready to get out of there.
You having them pick it up and clean under there. It should be clean.
Hey, that again, I was 16.
All the nasty grease and all that other stuff.
You come up here touching stuff. Hey, did you get here? Come on, man. We ain't nothing been up there.
Well, then our house was probably real clean.
Yeah, I think it was. But either way, I chose Dairy Queen because I was gonna be on the inside. You hadn't really been in Georgia like that. I mean, you have, and you've experienced gnats just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want no parts of them anymore. My mama right now, every time I come home, hey, you always complaining about the...
Them things are so disrespectful. I mean, like, you can't even enjoy being outside. They be all in you. They're worse than flies. Terrible.
Yeah, they just there to annoy you.
What do you even eat?
I don't know. But they are like, annoying.
Super small.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they exist. Yeah.
Anyway. Would you rather have your first child when you are 18 or 40? Obviously, we met neither one of those thresholds. But for this question's sake, 18 or 40?
So many pros. There's like pros and cons to each. Obviously, the younger you have them, by the time you get older, they're halfway adults, and you get to live your life older with probably more money and vacationing and things like that. But if I just think back to when I was 18, I was no shape, form, or fashion ready to have nobody's kid. I mean, would I have done whatever I needed to do to take care of it? Yeah, but I also wouldn't have all these memories that I have with my friends that are pretty funny because I had a kid. So I think it's hard. At 18, you have a lot more energy than you do when you're 40.
Yeah, when thinking about it, like we had them at 18, they are probably would have at least maybe graduated this year or last year.
I know, and when you're 40, if you have them at 40, you're like 60, then
yeah,
that's rough.
I think I would.
I mean, no offense to anybody who had a kid at 40 or 18.
Ain't no offense. At 18, nobody offended. 40 is.
I mean, you're only as old as you feel, so more power to you. But I guess if I had to choose, I would say 40. Just because you're more established, and you still got to live like. So it's like, did you want to live the beginning half without the kids, or do you want to live the later half without the kids? And so it's like, even if you're 40 and you have grown kids, you ain't gonna be doing the same things that you would have been doing at 18. So you may be traveling and stuff, but it's a different kind of fun, I think, like when you're younger than when you're older. Not saying that older people can't have fun. I'm just saying it's just different.
Yeah, I think
so I don't know. I think I enjoyed being with my friends at 18.
18, obviously for me, straight right into the military. So there was no thoughts of any kind of children. Although, you know what? At that time, I was, I'd be lying. I was dating someone that had a child. So, but even then, no.
I wanted to sleep when I wanted. I wanted to go out when I wanted to. If I wanted to call in sick, which I don't think I ever did really. I still don't. But if I just wanted to do what I wanted to do, then I could do that without having to worry about another person. Like, having the kids, so much responsibility. It's just 18 years old. My mind was not.
You know what? And I think if we had the kid at that, there would have probably been a lot of time going between
Kids.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Once people start having them, usually it's like, I got one already. But I could not imagine paying daycare at 18. Whew, I don't want to pay it now. Imagine at 18. That's rough. That's rough. We would for sure had to live in Georgia. We wouldn't be afforded nobody's daycare in New York.
In New York, no. Yeah. I think I as much as it somewhat, not necessarily pains me, I think 40 would have been it, because I'm established. But also you can end up being kind of set in your ways. You got some little kid come, get out of here. This is.
But okay, so there are people at 18 who stay with their significant other and end up getting married and it worked out. But I think there's a high probability that at 18 years old you would have probably been a single parent. Like you probably wouldn't have worked out with the boyfriend or girlfriend that you had at that time. And so like that's another piece to consider, like just having to do it by yourself if the other person or the other person's family wasn't involved. At least at 40, like it was probably planned.
Yeah. You can see that.
I don't know. We're not 40. We didn't have kids at 40.
No.
So
halfway through, at least for me. And Kylie stepped on the scene 30. I'm 34. It's about to be 35.
I appreciate the age that I had my first job.
You will.
Thank you, God. Not Rashawn Jackson. I mean, you played a part. But,
yeah, I played a part. I played a part in
but,
that. Yeah.
Ultimately, it was good.
It was God. If you had to give up one thing for the rest of your life, would it be brushing your hair or brushing your teeth? Choice already made for me. Definitely gonna give
brushing
up.
your teeth or your scalp? For sure would be, I would give up brushing my hair. One, I don't like doing it anyway. But I cannot walk around with nobody's funky breath or nasty teeth. Like you would have like,
it'll look like this.
You would have like cheese all over your teeth. Your breath be hot.
Struggling right now.
Like,
they won't even come out of the thing. Technical difficulty.
Like,
Are they supposed to be stuck in there? Anyway, this yellow.
Yeah.
That's what your teeth will
First
be looking
of all,
like. Why can't I get that out?
You wouldn't have any teeth. That's disgusting. I just couldn't imagine. Like,
no, I didn't say.
You just walk around all day long,
caked up,
yeah,
buttered up,
and just not.
And this is butterworth on the teeth.
You could taste that. Okay, maybe you back up because some people obviously cannot taste bad breath because they just be having bad breath.
Oh man, this one dude in
You ever smell somebody's breath that's so bad, like?
Yes, we had a guy in boot camp, man.
Like you are,
granted,
you're like a couple feet away from them, and you be like, your stomach be turning like, oh, like you don't smell that? Like how is that even possible? Like, you know what? This goes back to that question, like, would you rather, be quiet or say what's on your mind? Man, these people's feelings would be so hurt because I'd be so mad at people that they breath stink. Like, dude, there's gum, there's Tic Tacs, there's candy. Like, there is no reason for your breath to be hot like that. Like, I don't care if you gotta suck on a mint all day long. Just do it.
I have to.
Obviously you need to brush your teeth, but maybe they got some other stuff going on. Just suck on a mint.
I have to tell you this story. It's two people I encountered, and if you don't comment, people won't know it's you. So don't say nothing. So one in boot camp, and one while I was, obviously still in the Navy, but I was assigned to a duty station. So we was on the flight deck, and we used to like clown this dude all the time about his breath. And I said, you know, I was a different guy back then, but I have to say what I said. I said, yo, bro, you need to suck on a peppermint dildo or something. Oh, it was so bad. Like, it need to be stuck in your throat. The way that thing was.
It's like you must
It
got
was
a rotten
beating
tooth or
vehemently.
something. A rotten tooth, you don't brush your tongue.
It was.
On.
I don't know, but it's
burning your nose hairs like. It's so nasty. Needless to say, I'd rather not brush my hair. I'll just shave it off before I walk around.
You know what I'm saying? Rock this.
With some funky behind breath, trying to have a conversation with somebody. I mean, it might work during the COVID pandemic because you gotta wear that mask.
Oh, it probably the
but
best.
you would have knocked yourself out. This ain't right. If you got bad breath, it ain't right. Stop right now. Just stop. Just brush your teeth. Carry a toothbrush in your purse or your pocket.
They have something? Well, obviously they have something for it, but like if people have that, was that halitosis or whatever?
I don't care what they have. Take all your teeth out. Get new teeth. I don't know what you got to do to remedy the situation, but bad breath is not nice. It's not nice. It's like an insult to people.
If
like,
it's
not nice.
If you're offended by what we just said,
then brush your teeth.
Basically.
Or carry one of them little mouthwashes. I don't know what you got to do, but that's not my problem. It's your problem.
I was just gonna say I said what I said.
I just feel like there's no excuse. Go to the dentist, figure out what the problem is. Sorry, but I'm not sorry.
All right, and let's see. I have one more. Would you rather have your debt forgiven or have guaranteed good health for a decade? That's a dumb one. That's easy.
I mean, yeah, you want.
But I guess it depends on the person.
Well, think about it. Like, some people's debt actually causes health problems because they so daggone stressed out about the amounts of debt that they're in, and they financially is struggling so bad that it's mentally taxing. You know. So, I mean, obviously, good health. If you have good health, you could just get a good job and work hard and pay off your debt. But debt can be a serious burden to people.
Yeah, I go with have my debt forgiven.
You don't want good health?
My health already good now.
I know, but it's guaranteed good health, right? Is that what it said?
Yeah, they have guaranteed good health for a decade. Yeah.
Listen,
my health good now.
Me and Navian just gonna have to rock it out a little bit.
Oh yeah, not pay him at all.
What is the income or income driven or
income driven
you
repayment.
can make up a whole bunch of stories to Navi to get your bill down. I'd rather have good health.
I guess they're the same amount. So 10 years to pay, especially with student loans. 10 years allegedly you're done. Which is jack.
Right. Well, think about it. Like, what if you
paid
off all your debt? Clearly, we only have student loan debt. That's why we focusing on that. But if you paid off all your debt and then you get sick, like you worked so hard to pay off all your debt, and then you get sick and you don't even get to enjoy your life.
I'm just gonna have to enjoy it the best I can with that being debt free. I don't know.
I mean,
but I don't think it's right with. I don't know if it's still. I think it's still the case where you finish school or whatever. Is it still like that 6 month grace period? Not during like the pandemic stuff, but is it
I don't know.
6 months to pay $800,000 back?
Yeah, I mean, student loan debt is ridiculous anyway. First of all, why are you giving a whole bunch of broke people a whole bunch of money? I mean, I appreciate it because, you know.
You can't even get
I wouldn't
a
been
car
able
loan
to-
sometimes. Yeah, but you want $30,000 for school? Here you go.
You know, and then, you know, I could go on this topic really that they tell you, they promise you the sun, moon, and the stars when you get out of school, and then they want to pay you $16 an hour. I just spent all this money on a 4-year degree, and you want to give me $16 an hour? Like, nah, son. No. But it happens. And then, or you don't have the experience.
Trying to
Well,
get this.
how am I going to get the experience if you don't give me a chance?
It's a dirty world. It's a cold world out there. Cold world. Anywho, this concludes this episode.
Thank you for joining. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you check out our YouTube.
Yep. Check it out.
We love y'all. God bless.
Good night. Or good day. Or good evening.